Shalom, shalom. This is the book of Jude, verse 24. Now unto him that is able to keep you from falling and to present you faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy, to the only wise power, our Savior, be glory and majesty, dominion and power, both now and ever, so be it. Giving all praises, all honor, and all glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wachaha Kodash. Double honor to my teachers, the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone who watch over our souls. Shalom to the Yakim worldwide that are sincere and serious doing the will of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wachaha Kodash. 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 1 or 2. To you all, stay strong and stay mighty, and take not thy Holy Spirit from us, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. I'm the brother, the disciple Kwashar Banyamin from the branch in Great Millstone, Barbados. So I have this video here at the top from Elder Brother from South Carolina, Dr. Zaba, entitled Sister Keisha Has a Message. Now I can only focus on this lady here in the red, because what she's saying is exactly how this woman at the bottom, right, has put in this post here. Let me read it. I broke up with a man very early in the relationship because I realized I couldn't add any value to his life. He cooks his own vegan meals from scratch. His place is spotless. His laundry is on point. I didn't see where I would fit into his life. This man basically didn't need me, right? So the woman at the top, she can't do none of these things. The woman at the bottom is saying that she could do for the man that she broke up with, but the man that she broke up with can do all these things by himself. So then what else can she bring to the table? Her beauty? The scripture says beauty is vain. You know? It fades every day. So if that's all you got, then she basically asked out. And the one that he taught, she can't do nothing at all, big man. You know what I mean? Now I had this picture at the bottom of my phone for about 2 weeks. And I seen a lot of videos being, the algorithm, right? Showing me these women attending events and there's no man in sight, you know what I mean? So Isaiah, the 4th chapter and the 1st verse, because you've seen a lot of videos from like the apostle to our other brother Banyamin, other brothers, because this is also prophecy, huh? You see? I don't really like to focus on you women, but you know, expert keep nagging me, like, do the video. I send you information. I send you information, do the video, man, do the video. So I here doing it now. So let me play with this girl here. You see here, look.
I'm gonna just come up here and talk about it because nobody wants to answer the fucking phone for me. But I'm sitting in the car crying because I'm just trying to be an adult and be fucking responsible. First of all, I hate doing laundry. I hate it. I hate this is the most worst fucking responsibility I've ever came in contact with. Trying to do the laundry. I don't know how to do laundry. I'm trying to be responsible. I'm doing the laundry. My load was $8. So I'm pouring I asked the lady, I said, where do I put the detergent at? Because I don't know how to do laundry. So she like, oh, okay, pour it in the third part. Okay, so I poured it in there. So as I'm looking at the motherfucking washing machine, I don't see no bubbles. I'm just seeing water. So then I asked a different lady. I'm like, hey, like, is this right? Because it's not making no bubbles. The lady gonna come up to me. She talking about something. Yeah, it's not making no bubbles because that's softener. Well, what the fuck is softener? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, so I went, my stupid ass bought fucking fabric softener and not fucking detergent. And I'm irritated because these are things that I should motherfucking know how to do, right? But I fucking don't. Because like, I don't want to say my mama didn't teach me shit, but like, my mama ain't teach me shit. And it be having me crashing the fuck out because it be the simplest shit that I cannot do, cuz. That shit be stressing me out. Like, why is it that I'm 21 years old and don't know the difference between fucking detergent, fabric softener, fucking whatever the fuck goes in laundry?
America breeds mindless people, boy, is right? Mindless people. And she's a good looking woman, you can see her, boy, but you can't add nothing to a man. I mean, like, you can't do laundry. So if you can't do laundry, that means you can't cook neither. So you're custom buying food every damn day. So you can't cook, you can't do laundry. You know what I mean? Shit, you can't even probably clean. So then a man be wasting the time dealing with you just for the box. But then when you come home to a dirty house, you know, you gotta be pulling your pocket every minute to buy food for you and he. That's why this woman at the bottom left, because what she could do, the one at the top can't do, and she done with the man because she can't add nothing to the man. You see? So this is the world that Babylon the Great has produced for you women in this feminist movement. Like the elder brother say, all you have to do is you go up on Google, you hear this here up on YouTube. You could have gone up on YouTube how to wash laundry, how to do laundry, and you know you will see tons of videos coming out how to do laundry, right? But this was brought up for us to see that these women can be desperate, all the options in that there, because the one at the top can't do, so you can use this stuff, man. The one at the bottom can do, and you still use this stuff, man. You understand? You understand? So like, why bother? You know what I mean? But a lot of these kind of women are going to be looking for protection in that day, big man. They're going to be looking for protection. You know what I mean? They ain't have nothing to offer. Is right? And that's really many Lord can choose, right? And the Lord's going to send women according to that man's preference, that man's likings. You know what I mean? Is right? Let me play this one here now.
Men and women used to naturally connect. Just sitting here thinking about how I went to singles night at church, and it was hundreds. I mean, at least 1,000. First, I thought it was 500, but the pastor said it was 1,000 singles in attendance. Because where are the men?
See that?
You walk into a room filled with hundreds of single women, and let's get into it. So I attended church one Sunday, and pastor said, all the ladies stand. He was doing something pertaining to the ladies. And when I look around, everybody was standing. Mark you, I attend one of those large church. And I was like, where are the men in the church? Yeah. So I want to know why men don't go to church. Or if they go to church, which church are going? Just sitting here thinking about how I went to singles night at church.
Men used to go to church for the box, right? You know? To try to please one. Yeah, my wife tried that with me, you know, years ago when we first meet. You gotta go to church with me. You know, even in there, and the posse collection plate once, and I put the money in it, you know. The posse plate twice. I said, wait, the posse again twice for? She said, shh, be quiet. The posse the third time. I said, yeah, 3 times? She said, shh, you want to you? Stop being so low. I said, look, I never here, man. I can't do this. I can't do this here, man. She said, man, wait with me now. So I stick around, you know. Oh, it makes sleeping all kind of cut. You know what I mean? Quite want to please the woman. But men nowadays, so look, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it It don't make no sense. It is church. The word church comes from the word ecclesia, which means to call out. The Lord dwell in temples. The Lord does not dwell in temples made with hands. So the Lord ain't in there. You know, men waking up. They ain't dealing with this kind no more. You know, it's only one in there that frolicking and looking around. Wait, I can't get the man. You know what I mean? As you can hear the woman clearly say here.
And it was hundreds. I mean, at least 1,000. First, I thought it was 500, but the pastor said it was 1,000 singles in attendance.
You hear that? You hear that? 1,000 women in attendance. All of them single, big man. God bless her, boy. She got she cleavage up there. You women just can't help it, boy. Just can't help it. Like you're right, the Hittite wife. She went bid in the king's court. Huh? You know, full of God down where she got Uriah, right? But she went bid in the king's court. Well, you can bid in Uriah house, big man, or Uriah palace. You went bid in the king's court for the king to see you. Fuck it.
Like, are we all living the same life at this point? Because I've never been in a room.
It's love dying, but it was never love for you women. You see, men is who is love women. Men is who be romantic. Men who's plan dinners, rose petals, and soft music. You hear the wartime videos, the man would be at the bottom, got a guitar, and he serenading the woman. She would come to the window. He would play the rock first and hit the window. And then when she come in the window, he would serenade she. You know, either with a guitar or with a song, you know what I mean? Not you women. Right? Go on in there, days, big man, because it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense.
That many
men getting the shitty end of the stick all the time. In court for child support, you know what I mean? Certain states still got the adultery law at fault states, you know what I mean? Where you got proof that this woman was cheating on you. So some men using their head now, staying cool, right? Hiring private investigators or doing their own investigations, getting all the proof, compiling it in a paper, right? Getting to the lawyer, presenting all this proof, bam, and get the divorce, and you walk away with nothing. And that's this preset, you know. There's a preset that says, can I find that preset? Can I find that preset? Divorcer, divorce. Let it go out with nothing. How does it go, man? So like him, man. Bill, okay, bill of divorce. Bill of divorce. Come on, man. Is another one, brother? Is another one, big man. Give her a bill of divorce. This whole straight, man. Bill. She shall, wait a minute. She shall go out free. She shall go out free. No, man. Come on, man. Not that one, man. This whole strain, I can find it, man. I can find she, man. I can find she. She, give her a bill of divorce. Give her a bill of divorce. And she shall go free. Man, is in the law, big man. Deuteronomy 24 and verse 1. Yes, Deuteronomy 24 and verse 1. Let me get that. Right? Deuteronomy 24 verse 1. The law of divorce. When a man have taken a wife and married her, and it come to pass that she find no favor in his eyes, because he have found some uncleanness in her, yes, she went and deal with another man. Because there's something called the law of jealousy, where a spirit will come upon you and say, well, look, this woman dealing with another man, boy. Don't ignore the signs. The signs will be always there. People call it red flags today, you know what I mean? But the signs will be always there, right? Her mood changes, you know what I mean? She acts different around you. She don't want to touch you no more. There's a lot of red flags, brother. Is right? It says, because he have found some uncleanness in her, then let him write her a bill of divorcement and give it in her hand and send her out of his house. And when she departed out of her house, she may go and be another man's wife. And when she is departed out of his house, she may go and be another man's wife. And then a lot of husbands hate her and write her a bill of divorcement and give it in her hand and send her out of his house. Or if the latter husband die, which took her to be his wife, her former husband which sent her away may not take her again to be his wife. After that she is defiled, for that is abomination before Yahweh, and thou shalt not cause the land to sin which the Lord Yahweh thy power giveth thee for an inheritance. You see? So she shall give her a bill of divorce and she shall go out, big man. Right? It's another one too. It is another one, my brother. It's another one. Ecclesiastes 25:26. If she go not as thou wouldst have her, cut her off from thy flesh and give her a bill of divorce. See? Another one here. And let her go. Right? But in today's society, you got alimony, this, the third, the fourth, the fifth. You know what I mean? Basically, drain the man bank account up. That's Proverbs the 6th chapter. For who is it? How does it go? Let me get it, man. Proverbs the 6th chapter. Proverbs 6. So like your mom, when it says for by means, Proverbs 6:26, it says for by means of a whorish woman a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. So these women, big man, will bring a man down to nothing, big man. Is right? When the ancient world, you cut she off and let she go on with your business. You know what I mean?
Single people even thought that it was
because when they read in Deuteronomy, she committed adultery. You understand? And you let she go alone. It's right, you let her go alone. You give she a bill of divorce, let she go alone with your fucking business. If the man she meet now put she up, put she away, she can't come running back to you. And even if she does, you don't take her back, big man. You understand? Because really what's right there is an abomination, brother. It is an abomination, big man.
I thought I was like the only one left. I mean, beautiful women. All types, shapes, and sizes.
Yeah, but that don't mean nothing, big man. Men gain looking part. The scripture says this, man. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman. Let me get out of here quick, man. Beauty of a woman. You gotta read the pros and cons, big man. Ecclesiastes 25:21. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. That don't mean don't get a woman. It means we want to see all these women over here. Don't stumble. The key word there is stumble. Don't lose your wits. Don't go above and beyond. You understand? Just to fuck, because what gonna happen now? you break your peer. You say you break your peer. You come on and say she know you end up impregnating she, right? Then she down with you now, child support. You see what I mean now? So nah, you gotta hold strain. You gotta vet these women. But as you can see, a lot of these women are single, big man.
Women. All types, shapes, and sizes. Literally African American women.
But what can you bring to the table? Because the video I showed you before with the woman in the red, she can't do nothing. So what can she bring to a man? The one at the bottom here, she can't do all these things. But what she but the man could do all the things already. So what can you bring? What can you bring? You get where you're coming from?
Like a room full of singles.
Is love dying?
And I'm like, this has to be an experiment. Like, this has to be like assimilation. Is that the word I want to use? I think so. Like, I'm confused and I'm like low key, like nervous, like for us. Wish it for myself, fuck y'all. Because where are the men? Where are the men? Then again, don't know. Never mind. Don't, we know where they at. Bye. You know, something is changing when even church events start looking strange. You know, for years, women kept repeating this idea that men are afraid of commitment, that men don't want relationships, men don't want marriages. But if that is true, then why are so many women now standing in rooms asking the same question, where are the men? And before some woman jumps into...
But when you go into the ancient world, big man, right? When you go into the ancient world, the fathers give the daughters to a man of understanding. Marry their daughter, right? And men was willing to marry. You understand? Because it was an empire it was building. And marry more than one too, because a man can have more than one woman. You understand? A man can have more than one woman so long as the woman he's dealing with is not involved with another man. The woman here promiscuous. She's solely dedicated to this one man. You understand? And the next woman solely dedicated, and the next woman solely dedicated. But you can't have that in Babylon, big man. But the time coming where, let me get a video here now that spark this video here, right? Let me get this video here now, right? Okay, so there's the elder brother here from Kansas City, GMS KC Prophets. This is where it started from, you know what I mean? The spirit, prompted me to do the video every since I saw this video, but it was holding it off, But you can't ignore the spirit, big man. Too much videos coming in my way, showing myself, you know what I mean, and you brothers up there, that we're about to be sovereign again. You understand? To the highest level of the stars. And we're about to have women beyond our wildest dreams, brother. You know what I mean? It's part of being sovereign, it's part of being the king. It's right? Along with the resources we can have, we can be controlling the world. It's right? And women are attracted to power, just to be the world hypergamy. You know what I mean? Just to be the world hypergamy. And you will see how woman's mindset is, brother. So let me play this here up.
Man, y'all gonna have to get used to sharing, because as of right now, it is 100 women to every one man.
Ooh, so you hear that? It's 100 women to every one man. I can quote the other brother from Baltimore. He did a video a while back, boy. Women can't love many men because women are emotionally attached, right? They go by their feelings. You see? Men can love many women. We can't love many gods. You understand? But the Heavenly Father can love all of us. You see that? That's roughly cool. I wish you could find that video now, boy. Yeah, because that's just what it is, big man. That's what the Lord made us. Us men, big man. Variety is the spice of life. You know what I mean? But today, 2026, I just look and look off, big man. You know what I mean? Because, it ain't worth it. I'm too close to let anything in this world strip me from my crown, big man. It's like not these temporary pleasures neither. It's like, especially when it comes to these women, big man. You know what I mean? Women break up families, break down their own houses, break up camps. The apostles could tell you, big man. Anyhow, where we go?
You gonna switch to the other side, or you gonna do some sharing? Pick and choose. You were taught as a very young woman to share. They taught you in grade school to share. I don't know what's going on. If you can love more than one kid at a time, then a man can love more than one woman at a time.
So you say if you can love both parents?
If you can love both parents, if you can love an aunt and an uncle, a grandmother and a grandfather, y'all don't like this?
So you saying sharing is caring?
I'm saying sharing is caring. I'm saying that it's 100 women. These are the numbers, and I didn't make the numbers up. This is what Google is saying. It's 100 women to every one man. Either you share or you be left without. So when she said having a piece of a man is better than no man, I guess that's what she...
Shalom. First thing and foremost, so many of all praises and glory and honor is due to Yahweh, by Hashem Hawashai, by Hashem Rakakwadash.
Yeah, man. So that's where we at, man. You know what I mean? The Lord's gonna make a man more precious. Let me end with our precept. This is the book of Isaiah. And not just any man either, the Israelite man. Because that's who the Lord is dealing with. The Lord is dealing with a heathen man, brother. Isaiah 13 and verse 12. Right? Because we were taught that the women supposed to be precious, man. Hold the door open for them. You know what I mean? Open the car door. You know, you will see, I was going out, you will see men put the women will leave a restaurant, come to the sidewalk, they got puddle of water there, the man would take off his jacket and put his jacket for the ground for she to walk. For she to walk, put it, because he watch his shoes get wet. Because she that precious. No, the man's the precious one. Isaiah 13 verse 12, I will make a man more precious than fine gold. This is an Israelite man, big man. Even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. This is the Israelite man, brother. Not any man. You see? This is Isaiah. Isaiah. Another one I want. Isaiah. What is it? 4:1, and in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So with this woman at the bottom here, and the one in the right I showed you before, right? When it says that we eat our own bread and wear our own apparel, a woman is used words to convince you to take her. You understand? So it can be a day of panic. Look, just I could do whatever you want. Just please don't leave me here. I could do whatever you want. You know what I mean? They can use words of persuasion. Because women good at that. You see? Using words of persuasion. Tell you what you want here to comfort your spirit. You understand? So that's what these women can do, big man. Women that can add and women that can't add. The Lord is saying, brothers there, because they're going to be in need of protection. And, you know, they could be part of the elect too. You know what I mean? It's right, because the one that bought in here, she can't do nothing. When I say she can't do nothing, she can, but I mean, we could always do this. I could cook for myself, big man. I could wash my own clothes. I could clean my own house. I could clean, big man. You know what I mean? I could wash my ears, all kind of cut, big man. It's like, but what she gonna do? Nah, she role to do. And they got me role to do. Make sure the pipe leaking, call the plumber. You know what I mean? Get back down, well it back myself. You know what I mean? Things that run a household. It's right? But the woman that they read before, she can't do nothing. So she can really be punching knees, right? In that day when society breaks down, brother. But this is the future. You know, whether they like it or not. It's another one you want though. Hiding place from the wind. Right, that's what you want. Hiding place. Hiding place from the wind. Oh, Isaiah 32. Isaiah 32, let's get that. And 2. And a man, not any man, is an Israelite man. And that's an Israelite man of the elect, by the way. Right? And the man should be as a hiding place from the wind. What's this wind, big man? The destruction that can come upon this place, big man. Wild animals let loose. You understand? The scripture says the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. So you running against somewhere, or you running from a threat, you know, the troops or whatever, and you end up in a house. You know what I mean? And a big fucking anaconda in there. And the anaconda scrape with you face to face. And it just both you and it move off. Huh? You think go up there and she go hold your hand tight right there and then, big man? Huh? You think she can squeeze your hand more? Huh? You making sport, big man. Or your belly touching your back. Meaning you're hungry now. You know what I mean? You on the run for 3 days or something, you know what I mean? And the man send up a prayer, Lord, you know what I mean? You know, you bring me this far, you know, we're gonna get something to eat, what we can do here? You see? And they quick saw, you know, the Lord saying, quail there, which is chicken, quail, cousin to a chicken, you know what I mean? A lawful animal, you know what I mean? You catch it, you kill it lawfully, you know what I mean? Unless you prepare it. You see? When you gonna look for some water and things. It's many things that can happen, big man. You see? And a man should be as a hiding place from the wind and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place. That we be like that, big man. In a dry place, as a shadow of a great rock in the weary land. See? So we can be like that just now, brother. But we got a whole strain. The Lord's prophecies play out. But this is coming, big man. Is right? With perfect man, because he didn't need her. See? So like, hey, we being perfected in this walk of ours. If these women don't come correct, what use do we have for you? You know what I mean? What use do we have for you? That documentary Survivors, you got 10 men on the island and 10 men on the same island, and you separate them, and the women can survive at all. And again, when the men spot men catching food, men building. Can I find that video? Women and men on island. Look at here, look, this here. My ear, this here, look. Alright, hang on, you see this picture no more. I can move that. I can move that from there. But there's it here, yeah, there's it here. Men versus women. All episodes. See? Here, look. Let me play the short. I want to get the strike. Fair use.
Beth and Lauren wake to discover none of the other women have done any work.
We stayed up, we cooked breakfast for everybody, we cooked supper for everybody, and then we needed a kind of a little bit of a break today, and because we've had a break, everybody else has had a break, and nothing's happened. Do you know what? Sometimes I find this island sends me round the bend.
Everyone was agreeing, you know, you guys need to have a bit more of a chill day. Well, everyone seems to have taken that as everybody's going to have a relaxation. So we're back at 4 o'clock in the evening. There's no wood for the fire. Just feel like everyone's taking the piss, really.
So infuriating. I mean, in a minute, Lauren and I are going to start cooking again.
It's a time, big man. Let me see this one here.
One will be inhabited by 14 British men, while a separate island will be home to 14 British women.
I personally want to just plough on and make it. I mean, it's going to get darker in here quicker than it is on the beach.
Paul pushes on.
I'm used to being in forests, and I'm not going to be really happy if people start telling me I'm going the wrong way. No idea if this is right, but we've made a plan, so we've got to stick to it. This is actually the opposite direction. We're going back towards the beach.
The expedition party are deep in the jungle interior and have mistakenly headed north in the wrong direction from their temporary camp. Now completely lost. Go!
Get in there, boys! Woo!
Actually wrapping up a dinosaur.
We just caught a prehistoric animal.
Try and
One will be inhabited by...
You see? So, I mean, this man here, I remember this one here. This man here. Women just couldn't get nothing to do, big man. Couldn't get nothing to do. The men, the capturing are lawful fools, but you know what? You understand where it's coming from, you know what I mean? Women just couldn't get nothing to do. Fair use. Fair use. I'm not profiting off of this video. It's just for educational purposes.
We're winning.
You just order me about all the time.
sleepy ducks. She goes on about those potatoes anymore. I'm going to stab her.
This is the male version.
I feel dreadful. Honestly, I feel absolutely dreadful. I never thought I would be so desperate for food and water.
The water was not an issue. Yeah. And actually dehydration was your own fault rather than lack of water.
The expedition party are dehydrated, hopelessly lost, and wandering directionless.
Walking is painful now.
All night, no dry clothes and no fire, because we have to make mistakes. Turning. A huge fucking snake came towards me. It came right at me.
We just got a prehistoric animal.
Hey, look, man.
I need to be with my family, and I just need to be at home.
All the decisions we've made thus far have been made collaboratively. We've not needed to conform to a system where there's a leader.
You serious?
Guys, you see, Dazzy, black woman for you. No, Dazzy, nigga, woman for you. That, oh my God, that, Jesus, Lord have mercy, man.
She's Fran! Fran's fainted!
We're winning.
I don't want to drink the water.
That water dirty, big man.
Decent water. The water was not an issue.
It's 2:30 now. No sign of a fire.
Jesus, please, man. Hey. Let me see this comment here. There is it going. Feminists. We don't need men. I don't need no man. Feminists without men. Look, as you can see here. Women forget how easy men made the world. Exactly. Women forget how easy men made the world for them. Men aren't asking for much, but just a bit of respect. Look. Lord have mercy, man. Anyway, you can shot there, man. Stay strong, stay mighty.
If I hadn't turned up today, and I turned up in 6 months, I bet these guys would be in pretty good shape.